diamondmlmtraining.com, and today's marketing motivational tip, I just wanted to go through a simple 4-step strategy that will really help you to get a new distributor or a new person started in your team. And that could be for a network marketing business or any type of affiliate program where you're paid on your team. So, the whole point is to keep it simple, because if you can show a new distributor something really simple for them to do with their first new person, then that just is going to really go towards really good duplication within the team. Okay, so here's the first step, and the first step is a very important one, is to actually either sit down or go face to face on Skype, wherever the person is in the world, is to actually sit down and identify their why for doing this and what their intention to get out of this business is, and what sort of timescales. Now, so often in the past, people just say, well, I want to earn a 6-figure income a year, so I want $10,000 a month. Well, that is not, you see, we are creatures that are driven by emotions, a lot of us. And we need to feel something when we make that sort of statement. If we say, I want $10,000, why? What is that going to give you? Because it's only when you drill down to what that $10,000 a month is actually going to give you. Is it going to give you just general peace of mind? Is it going to give you more time to spend with your children? Are you going to be able to give up your job and finally spend the time that you absolutely crave to be with your newborn baby? Or, whatever it is, drill down with that new person to exactly why they're doing what they're doing. Because if somebody sits there and says, well, I don't know really, I just thought I'd give it a try, I'll sort of just dip my toe in and see how it goes. Sadly, those are sort of people that are probably not going to put in the effort that's required to build a good business and a long-lasting, sustainable business. Whereas somebody who sits there and said, in 3 months, I need to be out of my job, I need some help, you showing me what strategy I can do and how I can do this so that I'm going to get this sort of income in 3 months. And this is why, I want to spend time with my newborn baby. I need to give up my job. I've got ill health. I don't want, I can't work anymore. Whatever it is, if it's somebody's really passionate about it, then that could really go in their favour and will really drive them on the days that they get that first obstacle, that's thrown up. Because there will be that, there will be obstacles that are going to come. And in the first 3 months or so, it's sometimes quite hard to, to take in everything that needs to be taken in. Okay, so that's the first thing. Understand what it is that's driving them, what their why is for doing what they're doing, and what their intention is. What do they want to get out of this, and how long are they giving themselves to learn this sort of stuff? Okay, so that's point number 1. Point number 2 is to take in some daily training. Now, if you're starting in a company that's maybe a health product or something, you're probably going to have to learn a lot about the products as well. But what I want to say is you need to be developing as a person. So the minute you're bringing people into your team, then you are actually a leader that they're going to be looking to help advise them on what to do. And therefore you need to be honing your own leadership skills and encouraging them to do the same thing, so that the minute they have somebody in their team, you want to breed this sort of air of people being able to look after themselves, because you don't want to be babysitting people. You want people to adapt and learn and grow as leaders, but it means that you need to too. As I said, the minute you have your first people in your team, you need to be looking at what you can do to develop yourself into a better leader. Because whatever the reason people joined, your company or under you, it could be the product, it could be the company, it could be you, but ultimately it's you that's going to keep them with you. So, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. We've heard that said loads of times, but people will stay with you if they feel that you're a good leader. And that's ultimately how, the people that have built huge teams in the industry, that's how they've done it, by being good leaders, by permanently being an everlasting student and taking in information every single day. So you need to set aside some time every single day for personal development. Okay, so that's point number 2. Point number 3, have a daily action plan. And now the reason we say have a daily action plan is because it helps to keep you focused. If you know that you've only got a couple of hours a day, then you've got to be very strict with your time, because there are so many distractions out there, aren't there, on the system, on the internet. There's things cropping up in your email, there's Facebook bleeping at you with people trying to contact you, there's LinkedIn conversations going on, Twitter going on. There's so many things there that are ready to distract us if we allow it. So by sticking to a really solid daily plan, and that's going to be the minimum that you're going to do each day on your business, and that you're going to commit to each day on your business. Now, I'm going to cover exactly how to set out a daily plan for a new distributor tomorrow, because I think it's really useful information, and we did this on our team hangout the other night, and everybody, the feedback we had was amazing. And this is not specifically about what I do every single day, because what I do every single day, I've been doing this 2 or 3 years now, so it's not going to be suitable for somebody who's just getting started. But, what we can do is show you the exact type of activities that you need to be doing that are working now, and what sort of percentage wise you need to be focusing on particular activities. So some are income producing activities, some are learning activities. There's all sorts of different activities, and I'll share that with you tomorrow on a suggested daily action plan. But for the purpose of this video, just have a daily, what we call mode of operation, a daily MO that you're going to stick to and that you're going to feel comfortable with, so that it's achievable in your day. There's no point saying I'm going to do 40 Facebook connections if you've only got 15 minutes to be on Facebook, because you need the rest of the time to do something else. You've got to do what will fit within your time, within your budget if we're going to do paid marketing, and you just need to assess this and help a new team member to set up a plan that is right for them. Okay, so more help with that tomorrow. And finally, point number 4 is, the minute you start to build a team, you need to be creating some sort of mastermind group or alliance group, because that could be just something as simple as a Facebook group. If you can make sure that all your team are on Facebook, that's what we do in our team. We have a hugely supportive Facebook group. And what that means is that new people can come into the team and feel immediately that there's people all the way around the world. So there's always somebody in that group, and there's always somebody that can help them. There's always somebody that can answer a question, and we absolutely encourage people to help each other out within the team. And it's really important that you have this sort of association of positive people. So we have a no negatives in our group, because if you're surrounded by positive people, it's proven that you'll stand a much better chance of success. Those sort of techie things that irritate you, or just those little blocks that you come across and you think, oh, today I just, I'm sitting here in my office all on my own, I'm not feeling very motivated. If you can go somewhere and surround yourself with positive people, that means that your team doesn't have to be local to you, then it's really, really going to help with your chances of success. Okay, so that's the 4 points for today. Setting a goal, setting an intention for what people want out of their business. Number 2 is to take in some daily motivational or personal development training. Number 3 is to have a daily action plan. And number 4 is to create some kind of alliance or group of positive people, so that, so many people have people in their home or family who are going to be what we call the naysayers, the people that say, oh, you don't want to be doing that, oh, you're doing one of those things, no, you don't want to be doing that. So to have somewhere where you're surrounded by positive people is really, really going to help. So I hope that's helped you for today. If you like what we're doing, and if you'd like to be part of our team, I'll put a link underneath. We have a hugely supportive group that is just growing like wildfire at the moment. So come and join our team. If you'd like to, just click the link below. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for a suggested daily marketing operational plan. Okay, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.